And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes.
Hold on 1 sec. Okay.
Hard to stop, guys. He possesses a ton of matchup problems for anyone.
Here's Lee.
It just makes everything.
Gilgeous-Alexander grabs the miss. And here are the Thunder now. It's a three-point game.
He was squeezing the orange as tight as he could before that stuff.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up.
It's like he had super glue on his hands.
Hey, better safe than sorry, right?
And it seems like overnight, with a move or two, you know, teams can go from rebuilding to contenders for the NBA title. It's just crazy.
Well, we saw that with Brooklyn adding KD and Kyrie, and the Clips bringing in Paul George and Kawhi to Los Angeles. If you can save some cap space, build a pile of assets, you can change the fortunes of an organization really quick.
Well, if you're a guy like MP, you never know what your next year will look like. Remember, on the other side of the spectrum, OKC traded Paul George and Russell Westbrook. All of a sudden, the Thunder are rebuilding. So you have to be ready as a young player for your situation to change at any time.
Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Used his strength to get into the post without much fight from the D.
They need to do a better job next time to muscle up on him.
Now here's my player. He's got 11.
I love watching Russell Westbrook play unselfish basketball. He certainly did in college, and in the pros, it's been a little back and forth.
Timeout called the Thunder.
I thought it was a foul. What the heck?
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Your Liquor Girls dance team.
Paladin, covered by my player, shoots over Lee, and he misses it off the right side of the rim. The Lakers leading. All right, let's take a look at the prospect of a point guard build paired up with the wide skill set of Anthony Davis. It's just got to be a joy to be a one with AD roaming the paint.
Get ready to toss up some alley-oops. AD feasts on those. I'd also work on your handles and court awareness, though. But when you've got a big target like AD down low who can also shoot so well, you need to be a point guard with an excellent pick-and-roll game.
Totally agree. I mean, AD is so versatile himself. But really, to excel in a tandem, communication is key. Keeping that ball hopping around the perimeter and finding mismatches, but also being physical, setting screens.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Now here's Maladin. Not a lot of room. Back to Favors. Pass to Roby. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Puts it up from 12. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. On the wing, my player. Started by Williams. And my player throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into the game like this.
Ouch! That is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Or maybe a semicolon?
Something. I don't know.
Man, all that grammar, you guys are making my head spin. But look,
I haven't seen that yet.
Here he comes, and
This is
there
the
he goes.
first one I've played.
Look at him punish the rim.
They get 2 nice points.
the guys on the bench are going crazy at the sight of that jam.
Back to Favors. Pass to Roby. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Block that?
Oh, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Lee left side. Horton Tucker. Outside for Lee. Howard. My player up top. From deep three-point range.
That was a
Shot
solo
off
shot
that
meter.
time. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Lakers out in front, leading by 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And kind of digesting what we saw in the first quarter. He's making some changes here. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
I just recognized this.
They're really battling, guys, not sitting back, attacking when they have the chance.
And I like their approach, playing aggressively and forcing the officials to make a call.
Imagine this dream scenario. You build your My Player, you go to the point guard position. How do you execute within the offense to best complement LeBron James?
2 keys for me. Off-ball movement, shooting the rock. LeBron works very well, as we've seen with various teams, handling the ball. And he also works well when he's paired with great shooting. Points who can grip it without the ball help LeBron because, obviously, the Kings going to run the offense at times.
And you touched on the movement aspect, Tim. You need to be very active. But generating your own shots works too. We saw how effective Kyrie Irving was in that role playing next to the King. What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
Holy crap.
And that one's good.
His efficient scoring
That was
and
his
flips the
hair.
offense
Goddamn,
tonight.
son.
Oklahoma City trailing here. And stolen by My Player. And he's going up for the oop
Oh,
here.
that was a terrible hit.
None covering.
A good point there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards.
Pass to Dort. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense. Just telling them no easy layups. As simple as that. And I like to see it.
The first one falls. The Thunder making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's the Lakers with the ball. Leading by 5. Might be a hard fit, but you're going to try anyways. So how does an MP point work with one of the best points in the game, former MVP Russell Westbrook?
The first thing you do, you go to the gym and take 10,000 shots a day. Because Russ is a guy who draws attention with the ball. He attacks the rim at will. So you learn to play some off guard if you want to be on the court at the same time. Gets loads of free spot ups. Learn to move. Learn to cut without the ball.
And remember, Westbrook plays with a lot of energy, so you're going to have to at least try and match that. You got to learn how to play at a frantic pace, because the quicker
I was trying to
Westbrook
pump
plays,
it there because I
the
thought I was
better
going to
he
get the
is.
block
Here's
so
Gilgeous
hard.
Alexander.
But I guess
5 points in the game.
I just literally went the tackle. I just tackled it.
And he drops in the layup off glass.
Showing some physicality on the tough finish. Gilgeous Alexander is far from an easy cover.
And My Player throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Built up a lead, and here we go. It's showtime.
Yeah, to the victors for the spoils.
Yes, indeed. And hey, why not? The more plays they make like that,
Yeah,
the more they're going to have these guys on the ropes.
From 15 feet away, Gilgeous
Holy
Alexander
crap,
grabs the
that's
miss.
Terrible.
To the paint. Finished off the break.
Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and he's heating up.
The Lakers leading. Lee outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. The baseline, Jay off the mark. And down it goes. 2 points.
The problem with keeping Davis off the boards, he times his jump so well. A graceful athlete who's also a tremendous competitor.
And the foul called on my player. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and they'll go to the line. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Both shots good from the stripe.
He was one of my favorite prospects coming out of college. I can't wait to watch Gilgeous-Alexander for years to come. Wow. I'm going to remember that one for a
30
while.
points.
I know I will. That was
At
special.
half.
You can see that on a couple highlight shows.
An absolute circus dunk. I hope you guys had your popcorn ready.
And we finished 1 half of play. Lakers out in front. They're up by 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter going. And with 1 half in the bank, what do you think of my players' performance so far?
He's been unstoppable scoring the ball, making great decisions, and executing at a high level.
And no reason to go away from him until something changes. I like what Coach is doing. Just continue to feed the beast.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance there.
Shoot that.
And thinking about the Lakers, always a lot of storylines surrounding them. But
That
what
foul-
style of play best fits this team?
Well, anytime you're playing
I hate
alongside
charging
the
because,
king
like,
LeBron
sometimes
James,
you do
you
a
want to have a
charging foul when you
roster
don't
full
even,
of
like,
shooters
go
with
for
all the
some, and
space
then
he
it just
creates
forces you to go
offensively
for
and his
some.
passing abilities. Make sure your guys can hit open shots.
Absolutely. And you also want to be able to dominate in the open court. The Lakers have been one of the league's best fast break teams in recent years.
No.
And they want to keep that up.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And good on both. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Now here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Just 5 on the clock. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Now in the lineup for
Wait,
the
what?
Thunder, Mike
What?
Muscala.
Huh?
James with the ball. My player, covered by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's my player. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. That one on
Very nice.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. So he gets them both. Now Williams looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Dort. Here's Muscala. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Rejected by
Thank
Davis.
you.
Man, and they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
And here is my player. Muscala with the rebound. Got a piece of it. That one is good. He has only missed 1 of his 6 shots from the floor. The Lakers call timeout.
He wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now is the time to do it.
Yeah, there were clearly some things going on out there he didn't like.
It's a good time to take a timeout.
Here they are, your Laker girls. Let's give them a big round of applause. Your
And it's the Lakers with the ball.
team.
the outside. Count it. Good.
They're in good position here thanks in part to his efficient scoring.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Muscala. Now Williams.
He's crossing.
Baked in off the glass.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of him on that move to the cylinder.
Here's Lee. And my player throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship
See him
is
looking
just
in that?
deflating right now to a team trying to get back into the game like
Hold up.
this.
Ouch! That is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point or maybe even a question mark.
Maybe a semicolon?
Something. I don't know.
Man, all that grammar, you guys are making my head spin. But look, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team.
You just left me that way.
The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Williams. Here's Dort. Makes it off the glass.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending it through.
And it's clear which team has the swagger right now.
You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though. Come on, guys, you should know that.
Timeout called the Thunder. My player really making a difference here.
He just keeps drilling the big shots. They need to design a way to get the ball out of his hands, either with a double team, a triple team, something.
Here's Favors. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Outside Williams. Favors. Westbrook with the rebound. My player inside.
Granny is true three.
From deep. The Lakers the rebound. Howard. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
They have got to put a body on him because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass. He's just killing him.
Pass to Maladin. Covered by Anthony. 4 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Lee. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Back to Williams. Pass to Maladin. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Thunder missing. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
Lee with it. And Williams picks him up defensively. Jordan. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
Clock at 6 to halt the run. And Howard with the block. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
What are you doing? Are you crack? What is he doing? What are you doing, my guy?
Oklahoma City with the ball. Trailing by 17.
Have to respect Gilgeous-Alexander's shot. More than capable of making you pay.
And here is Lee. The 3 is up. Can't get it to fall.
God damn.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers out in front, up by 15. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, he's always the favorite to bag this honor. These
I know which one
kinds
this
of
is.
feats are his bread and butter.
Can't run away from the
I know that
DNA.
system
When he's
today
running the
was
show,
only
he makes
readable.
sweet highlight reel plays,
I
night in
know
and
what
night
it
out.
And we just see him get this honor so often.
Getting ready for the final period, let's look at what got us here. Starting with my player's performance.
And he's having a game to remember, Tim. He's getting the ball up there. He's making his shots. I think he's going to look back at this tape and have a pretty big smile on his face.
No.
Man, if you're his coach,
so hard
you don't
when
want to
you're
go away from
usually
what's
on
working for you.
defense,
They've been
and-
confident in his ability to carry this offense,
very
and he's
much.
delivered.
The Lakers call timeout.
Going to my mom.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
The Lakers with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. My player outside. Baseline jumper. And it's
Oh my
Oklahoma
God, I
City
cannot
with the
shoot on
rebound.
this.
Now here's Maladin. Kicks it out to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Who am I guarding? Okay.
To the inside. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
He's not doing them any favors making those types of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Get out of the
My
paint.
player outside.
Could have shot that.
Rebounded by Baisley.
Very nice. Why didn't he posterize him?
Here's Dort. Pass to Baisley. And stolen by my player. The basket falls, and he gets fouled on the shot.
No,
Free
he
throw
didn't.
coming his way.
This guy is putting on a clinic out there. Really the centerpiece of
No
their
way.
offense. He's been to the line
That is
here more
crazy.
than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Lee is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And I like the call. I thought the D was still moving.
It looked like it, and
No.
he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Yeah, you really have to sell it on defense as well.
It's gonna cut up here. Trust me. Told ya. Knew he was gonna cut up there.
Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Shot clock at 5. Westbrook with the rebound.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a pretty performance.
That's what I wanted to do when I
Brandon basketball
did
player.
a
Bring your
terrible,
lunch pail.
terrible layup.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Lee is going to pick up the foul.
Okay, that
That'll
is
get him
bull.
his fourth foul of
Four
the game.
fouls.
That's his fourth foul, and I'm sure he
I'm
picked it
not
up
getting
just a
fouled
little
out,
earlier
trust
than
me.
he would have liked.
Here's Dort. Now Favors. 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go that time. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Westbrook outside.
That was not supposed to be
Back to
two.
my player. To the middle. James. Sinks that
Yes,
one.
sir.
What a polished game LeBron has a great feel for when to attack from there.
Okay, don't foul.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock
Yeah,
in
open
and need a
lane.
basket just to regain some momentum.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors. And the layup is good.
Love watching Favors do his thing. A super skilled big man. Fantastic at
Cuts.
capitalizing on these chances.
Nope, he's not
A
cutting.
drive by my player.
I will. With the ball.
Hard.
That's not as
Yeah,
easy as
yeet.
he made it look, guys. You got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those.
Yeah, he's got some skills.
You know it. I mean, this man can climb the ladder.
Brooks
Come
off the contact and
on.
dunks it in. He'll go to the line.
The one-hand slam just looks so pretty, but it's his hand doing the
Darius
slam.
Bazin.
Man, he is smooth as silk, even on the power finish.
Just so pretty.
This game
That's
takes
part
me
of what
on
makes
the
him
map.
unique, that combination of
Like-
the P&P, power and polish.
My guy's
Fourth quarter
chilling.
of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
He's chilling like a villain. Just get me.
Lee right side.
There we go.
And he makes that one.
Trying to
Nice
get
work
around
in the
him
paint.
like
He has
that.
really established himself inside.
Here's Shiny.
Now here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Lee. That one falls.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
A good athlete who can get above the rim with a head of steam. Gilgeous-Alexander is a dynamic finisher.
Up top, Lee. Covered by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's James. Count
What
that
an
one.
assist. What an assist.
Just keeps coming at him.
And I think it's safe to say that lead is too big to overcome at this point. Just not enough time on the clock.
Absolutely.
He's guarded by Westbrook. And that one's
I just got
good.
double
Gilgeous-Alexander.
screen.
For his position, Gilgeous-Alexander has a unique frame. Certainly an intriguing scorer.
Here's my player. It's good.
Oh,
Just
God.
his third foul of the game.
He got posterized and I got the damn one.
Some artistry on his way to the basket.
And threw it.
Forget the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Punch it down.
Let's go, baby. That is such an easy.
And so it's
So
Oklahoma
easy, bro.
City with it. Pass to Muscala. Here's Roby. Here's Muscala. Howard covering. 5 on the clock. Here's Roby. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Mike Muscala.
And they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Here's my player. Cuts off the pass.
No, that wasn't too. That wasn't
Pass
to
to
that
Jerome.
hero guy.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, you might not think of him as a true ace from three-point range, but the shot was there for him.
Here's my player. And my player throws it down hard.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Now here's
weren't
Maladin.
gonna
He's
win.
closely guarded. And again, Oklahoma City, the triple.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but
Holy
give them
crap, you're
credit
not
for
gonna
showing the
contend
fight
the
they're
middle.
showing, Tim. It would have been real easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They trail by 14. And the jam by Maladin.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Come
Yeah,
on.
finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
And great job by his teammates.
Yeah, nothing extravagant about it, but there didn't have to be.
If I posterized them,
They'll feel good about this win tonight, defending their home court.
Yeah, they give these fans what they wanted for sure. Job well done.
Yeah, those fans leaving with a big smile on their face.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free
I thought he
throws.
was gonna make that. I was like,
Up the line to Los Angeles.
okay.
That free throw.
No way I missed that.
And he sinks the second. So it's the Lakers taking care of business in this one.
A comfortable win. Thanks in large part to the play of my player. You take him away from this game, I think it's a close one. He had it working tonight.
I mean, look, if we can...
Okay, I think that's going to end it up for this. We had a good time, and